Greetings, it is me, Guerriero Uno, or better known as Regenta. And today, we're gonna cry wah wah about the problems in the server. And of course, why not start with blocks rubber banding? There are tons of problems that are not just caused by lag, not just by the anti-cheat, but the deadly combination of the two. One of those is, of course, you trying to break a block, the server not registering an accurate time of how much it took to mine that particular block, and the AAC replacing the block thinking you used some kind of hack to dig it faster than intended. Let's get on the previous example. The client-side time is fine, it has no problems, but the TPS causes the time not to register at every tick, and the anti-cheat being very strict replaces the block or even kicks you in the worst cases. Of course, most of this explanation on why this is happening is speculation. I don't know how the anti-cheat exactly works. I only make guesses that will maybe help you out in your 4b4t adventures. Then, the first thing you can notice since you join is water now flowing. This happens with lava too, and is caused by the TPS dropping too low. If the TPS is around 15 or less, block updates stop completely. This also means redstone doesn't work, leaves don't disappear when you break the log. But don't worry, you can still survive with your handy 1x1 wheat farm because crops, trees and other plants still grow. The real problem comes when you try to navigate water, especially at spawn. If you try to get in water from below, where the water was supposed to flow, sometimes the anti-cheat stops you since it thinks you're doing something shady. You also randomly get glitched in water from times to times, and you have to relog to avoid drowning. Of course, this is all anti-cheat's fault. It never happened when AAC wasn't implemented. Oh, this is my favorite one. Imagine trying to use /msg and /r to have a nice private conversation in a server where secrets are rampant and everywhere. Well, not on my watch. What's next? Oh, how could I forget about the illegal movement and acting suspiciously kick? Mobs in lag are 10 times more dangerous in this game, and AAC doesn't do but boost their power. If you get hit multiple times by any monster, you get kicked, especially if you're using anti-knockback. The best part is when you try to attack them, the hit hardly ever registers, and if you keep trying while not registering, guess who's getting kicked for Kilora? The Kilora kick is very common in crystal PvP fights, because trying to pop the crystal and make it explode is like attacking a mob. It doesn't always register, and if you try to pop it too much and nothing happens, expect a nice kick. This changes the PvP style a lot. Since it is kick intensive, you better prepare to escape traps often. The traps are 10 times stronger because of the blocks rubber banding, and you could phase into blocks if you get stuck in the trap for too long. And trust me, it isn't an easy escape as you would think. Chorus fruit teleports you in a random location around you, so eating one can get you out of the trap instantly. Be sure to bring some if you're wandering in dangerous areas. Hope is not lost though. It is confirmed that JJ is working on a custom anti-cheat to satisfy everyone's autistic requests. He started coding the plugin recently and said in an interview that it's gonna take a while.